All right, here we go. We are live right now. Hope I'm trying to get my stuff figured out real quick. You know, I'll do the get everything settled, then I'll start giving the Axew and stuff away. So yeah, just trial. You know, second time doing this, so you know a little bit of give and take here. So, just trying to figure some stuff out. So I will be back in just a second once I figure out how this stuff sounds. Then we'll go live for real, and I'll do the code, and we'll start giving these things away.
Your volume's fine, your body's coming through well.
Cool. So I'm good to go.
Okay, I think so.
Cool.
That's what I was looking for, right?
Yeah, just wanted to. Everything looks fine. Everything sounded good. So just trying to figure some stuff out. All right. Back. Back. Connecting to the internet is vital for a live stream. Now I will post this code. All right, and start looking for some people. All right, so here we go. Got 60 of these things to give away. What is taking so long here? All right. Do. My computer's just like dying right now as I'm doing this. Yeah, it's just dying. There's like way too many tabs open. Come on. All right. One is the loneliest number in my freaking stream. All right. So, I've posted the messages, so we should be giving away some shiny Axew, like, now-ish. Gotta do, like, multiple things. And here we go, the first Axew being given away to Danny. All right. So last time I did a giveaway, I had like 30 Pokemon, and it was really cool. I wound up getting a different Pokemon for each one of the giveaways. It was really cool. So Aracuda, and I'm currently doing a gym challenge in like another Facebook group. So I've actually been doing a lot of breeding and setting up for Pokemon for the challenges. So that's been interesting too. I'm actually 1 and 2 in gym challenges right now. It's all the 3 I've done have been double battles, but I've got 1 badge. 1 badge is what I've got thus far. So hopefully we get some people here in the giveaway. Hanging out, chatting. I got my keyboard and everything. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to talk to you guys, have some fun. Do some stuff. I'd like to do some more live giveaways and things like that throughout the duration of my YouTube channel, like, because that's the thing I kind of want to do. I want to connect with people that also share interest in gaming and Pokemon and stuff like that, and just have a good time, man. I know a lot of times people are playing Pokemon generally like by themselves at home or whatever like that, and I just kind of want to, if you want to hang with me during a live stream, watch some battles, watch some breeding, maybe just talk, meet some other people in the stream, that would be super cool too. So that's kind of what the goal is right now. And my draft leagues are kind of... I got knocked out in the second round of the draft league last week in the playoffs. Made it to the Final Four, so I'm happy about that. But, yeah, I got knocked out. So I kind of got a little bit of free time where I'm not having to prep a team or think about a roster right now. So, yeah, I figured why not do a live stream giveaway. Start trying to get a little bit better with the live streaming, get more comfortable with it, because this is like the first time that I've been doing this with the intention of really interacting with people. I know I wouldn't really have many people streaming into the playoff game 2 weeks ago, but I wanted to do it just to kind of get my feet underneath me to see how this would work out. So here we go. Damn it. Oh, I should probably pay attention. It's probably like critical to like giving the Pokemon to people. A critical component to giving away the Pokemons. Sorry, I'm like distracted. I also have like a Facebook feed where I told people that the giveaway was going on in a group that I'm a part of. So I was trying to see what's going on there, so I can kind of interact with people in both situations. So I've got to find this like happy medium to where I can keep like the Facebook group post up, but also, yeah, I got a Porygon. I've actually been looking for one of those. I want to get a Porygon 2 and just tear people up with Eviolite. Yeah, so this profile, if anyone's watched my Pokemon Sword Shiny Egglocke, this is the profile that I'm using for that. So you can see my team, kind of like it's a little precursor. Like my team is there to the left side. If you want some spoilers, Grubbin. I'm actually using Vikavolt. I've created, because I'm part of that group I mentioned earlier where we're doing like a gym challenge that I'm running through. They don't have an electric gym leader, so I've actually created a team for an electric gym, and Vikavolt is one of the Pokemon that I'm throwing on there. Vikavolt is a beast. There's like so much going on. This is way more than I have going on normally when I'm doing stuff. Alright. Just want to open this post up itself. I don't want the whole group page up. I just want the post. Alright. Give another shiny Axew to Jason. And this Axew was bred by me. Just so everybody knows, I did breed this Axew. I cloned it, but this Axew was bred by me on my other account, which is the first one I started Sword and Shield on, which is my actual name, which is Heath. So that's why the original trainer name will be Heath and not Nex. But yes, this was actually bred by me. So, yeah. And I've actually evolved this exact Axew into a shiny Haxorus that I'm planning on using for the gym challenge. Fun fact. I wanted to like record the gym challenges that I do, but I also didn't want to like blow up the gym leader spots and the other challengers see the exact teams they were using and then just, cheese them out. So I haven't been doing that. But they've been very good. Like, very good. I got rocked by the dark gym and the water gym last night. The dark gym I'd actually prepped for a lot, and I felt really good going into that one. And they just worked me over. They worked me over. An Eevee. Very cool. Also, if you're one of the people that likes doing the tweets, I do have a Twitter. I joined the fashionable people of 2012, and I signed up for a Twitter. But Twitter would not give me my actual name of Nexus Complex. It decided to reverse it and give me Complex Nexus. So, yeah, I am on there. I try to remember to do the tweets, but I don't. Alright, so we've given away our first 6. We are 1/10 of the way there. I'm also trying to pay attention to the comments on the stream so I can reply. So if you're on the stream and you want to say something or drop by, I will try to reply to the best of my abilities, trying to keep up with everyone. Oh, yeah. So, I don't think I've actually told anybody this outside of, my friends and stuff like that. But you can see the shirt I'm wearing currently is one of my team logos. It's San Jose Swords. It is a team logo I have not used yet. Generally, I'm rocking the New York Nidokings is my primary team in a draft league. But I created this logo. And I'm thinking about maybe trying to get into, a doubles for Sword and Shield. And do this team logo as my doubles team. So, if you happen to see this and you're looking for someone to play in a Sword and Shield doubles league that is hopefully only a weekly, because I am having a lot of trouble keeping up with the 2 games a week in my singles league, and I want to learn doubles. VGC is much more interesting to me in terms of team configurations and battling. So I've been trying to go to VJC, but I suck at VGC currently. So that is fun. Fun stuff. Oh, I am searching correctly, right? That'd be embarrassing. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, so fun story for people that might not have watched any of my videos. I went on vacation last week for the 4th of July, since I live in the good old United States. And we were visiting my girlfriend's parents. And our cat, I have 2 dogs, and we have a cat too. She's very cool with the dogs that we have, but she's kind of skittish around other dogs that she doesn't know. So we went down there. There was a few dogs she didn't know. She got all like worried, and I tried to calm her down. I started petting her, and she bit my thumb. Like I got like a mark there on my thumb. I didn't think anything of it. Like washed it out. Went to like a 4th of July party. Like whatever. It's cool. It's just a cat bite. I'm a big, strong, manly man. I will live through this. I've had much worse injuries. Well, that was wrong. That was a wrong assessment. That was the wrong thing to do. So I wake up the next morning, and my thumb is like sore. I'm having trouble like moving it. Like it was like just banged up pretty badly. And I was like, okay, well this is a thing. But she probably just like bruised the bone or whatever. Like no worries. No worries. So I go out. I got like a new rifle a week before. It's like a 22. Was super excited to go shoot it. Hadn't shot it yet. So we go out there. We get the ammo, everything set up. We have like a backstop. Shooting. I'm trying to shoot with my banged up right hand that I don't know is like infected or messed up. So I'm doing that. And I'm just coming up with all this rationale about like how my thumb is not messed up and I'm not going to need my arm amputated. And then my girlfriend's mom is like, hey, so I got bit by a cat like last month. And they gave me like antibiotics and told me to do some stuff about it. So I then schedule a virtual doctor's appointment because of COVID-19 being a thing. And the doctor's like, yeah, cat bites are super infectious. You idiot. What are you doing? You need to go get antibiotics. I'm stupid. So it's the 4th of July and I'm doing this doctor's appointment. We're in a small town and the pharmacy closes at 2. It is 1 o'clock when I have my appointment. So the doctor's like, are you sure there's not anywhere else that you could like get this like prescription filled? Because you could have to go to the ER if this doesn't get better. So I'm like, no, that's pretty much it. So this is what we got to do. So we immediately run out of the house. She had told me that if my forearm, I started getting like red marks down my forearm and swelling in my forearm, that I would need to go to the ER because that is like not good. And I had red streaks on my arm, but I was really nervous about going to the ER. I don't want to get like chopped open. And they're like, yeah, they'll have to like chop open your like the wound area and like drain it out to get the infection out. And you might like, yeah, I was thinking like, oh shit, they'll have to drain my arm. And then like, I've watched Walking Dead and stuff before. I know how this goes. It's like the start of the zombie apocalypse. They'll have to chop this thing off at the elbow and then like scorch it there. And now I'm walking around with like one arm and I'm right-handed. I can't lose this thing. Like I'll be utterly useless. So, needless to say, we eventually got to the pharmacy. I got the prescription, but they originally sent me an email on the way, like, hey, there's a problem with your prescription. Please reach out to the pharmacy and try to have them rectify it. I call the pharmacy and they're like, oh, dude, we don't know what you're talking about. We don't even have a prescription for that name. And I'm like, oh, shit. And so I got the prescription fulfilled, and as you can see here, I still have my hand, I still have my arm. All ligaments are supposedly working, so yeah, we're good. But basically, don't take cat bites lightly. If a cat bites you, go to the doctor. They're gonna need to give you antibiotics because apparently, the way cats' teeth work is that they bite and they puncture. and their mouth is like highly filled with bacteria. So 80% of cat bites lead to infection. So if you get bit by a cat, go to the doctor. Don't be like me and just be like, whatever, man, I'm super strong. You will die. No, you won't die. All right, I don't want to go spreading misinformation. You probably won't die, but you could die. Like, if this was like 14th century and we didn't have doctors, like, I could have died. Or they would have legit cut my arm off. And I would have been walking around with no arm. And then I would have had, like, a peg or a hook. Because, it's like 14th century. Like, what are you going to do? Yeah, I'll get your league card. And I apologize for the, I'm still not the fastest at doing this. And I also I absolutely hate the online component of Pokemon Sword and Shield. It is so convoluted. Their stuff doesn't function the way that it should. So then you're like trying to get into raids and you have to do the stupid card search feature. And that's never good. And then by the time you get out of it, it asks you like 8 times, do you want to get out of it? Which you do, and then you've missed it because it's filled up or the person is spoofing and you cannot join. Let's see what's going on in the Facebook group. Hey, posting pictures. I like it. I like when you post the pictures of the shiny Axews. I worked hard to get this happening for you guys. I kind of want to be involved in the poke community as best I can. And, there's a lot of turmoil and stuff going on in the gaming community right now between Smash and Pokemon. And I just kind of want to do some good stuff, And I think just having shinies make people feel really good. And also, Haxorus is a badass shiny. I don't know if you guys know that, but Haxorus is a super dope shiny. I think we are at 12 now, so we are getting there. We are getting there. All right, Hero. What are we getting from Hero? Ooh. I like Palisand. I'm trying to come up with a way to use Palisand. I know that's Sandygast, obviously, but Palisand is really cool, and I like I love the shiny for Palisand. I think I'm gonna start breeding for a shiny Sandygast, and I might do that in a giveaway in the future. I'd like to try to do these regularly. I also think I might live stream Nexus Nostalgia, which is where I just kind of play old games and hang out with people. I'll take some league cards, and we're gone. All right. Probably didn't take my league card. That's cool, though. It's cool, though, bro. It's whatever. I don't care, It's whatever. So let's see. I'm actually seeing a bunch of the people on Facebook that commented to their in-game names. I'm actually seeing that they got them. That's very awesome. I really like seeing people just being super excited that they got the shiny Axew. I announced that I was going to be doing this a couple weeks ago. I still don't have any subs because I'm still a new channel, but still fun to get on Facebook and do this stuff. And I don't want to give preferential treatment to people that are on the YouTube watching the stream right now, but I kind of do want to make sure that the one person that's in here talking to me gets that shiny Axew. Alright. I'm going to try to hook you up, Sam. I'm going to try to hook you up. Might do a special one just for you real quick. So what we're going to do... We're going to hook you up, Sam. We're going to do the next one. Next one's for you, bro. We're going to do 2589. I'll go back to the regular. Go back to the regular one. Since you're watching the stream, you're hanging out with me, and it's super cool. So that's what we're going to do. You didn't have to do that, but I super appreciate that you liked and subscribed. So definitely going to hook you up with the shiny Axew. And like I said, I'm going to plan on doing more of these in the future, assuming I don't get like more cat bites and die. So, you know. There we go. There you go, Sam. All right. Good job, man. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy the shiny Axew. Thank you for watching, and thank you for liking and subscribing. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, just pay attention in the future, dude. If you want to swing by videos and stuff like that and live streams, you're more than welcome, man. Thanks. Take that league card, and then we'll get out of the Pokemon trade. Go back to the normal code for everyone else that is watching the Facebook giveaway. Thanks, dude. That is awesome. Alright, back to Facebook stuff. Crow-sama. Alright. Alright, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Hit me with that Swoobat. That's cool. We're not even halfway through yet. We still got like a box and a half to go through. I'm planning on being here for a while. If we start to die out, I'm obviously going to go do other things. I will enjoy that breed Eject Toxel, and I might even make an offspring of it and throw it on my electric gym team. All right, I'm gonna pump the YouTube stream in the Facebook. Try to get some more people in here. Yeah, I'll take Kurosama's league card. I'm going to look at all these league cards afterwards, I promise. See if anyone's got some cool stuff that I'll steal. Alright. Oh my god. You've been doing it without the charm? That is insane, dude. That is like the worst odds ever. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I have trouble breeding with the charm. Like, I can't deal with the 1 in 512. That it drives me crazy. There was like a period before the DLC started coming up, like where I beat everything, and that's where I started breeding for my shinies that I have. And yeah, it kills me, dude. It kills me. I was just sitting there mindlessly for like hours, like not doing anything like really productive. But now I got shiny Axew to give to people, so I guess at the end of the day it works out. But that is crazy. Yeah, Masuda method is the way to go in my opinion. Although I did get my first shiny in Sword and Shield, I did get from just destroying Tyrogues. So I did a shiny Hitmonchan giveaway in one of the Facebook groups a couple weeks back, and that was actually my first shiny ever. Was that Hitmonchan? All right. But dude, Sam, best of luck in that. Dude, breeding without the just Masuda method alone, you are a madman. You are a madman. All right. So my math is correct. We got 42 more of these bad boys to give away. Plug in the stream. Ah, 15 years ago. So you are in the same camp as I am. Yeah, I started playing. Jeez, I'm old as hell. Yeah, so I started playing when I was like 8. So, damn, dude, I've been playing for like, fuck, a long time. A long time. I started playing with Red and Blue, and obviously Shinies didn't exist then. But I think I've only encountered one legit shiny in an actual main series game that wasn't a ROM, and that was a Hippowdon. But I think I lost it when they switched over. I lost it, so I don't have that anymore. So I guess this Tyrogue that I did with the regular encounters. Also, I did run into a completely... my first ever like completely random shiny encounter happened this generation. It was a Silcobra. What the hell was I even looking for? I don't even know. I think I was just going around grabbing like Pokemon for breeding, and I ran into a shiny Silcobra. I trained it up. It's a Sandaconda now, and then they released the DLC, so now it's a shiny G-Max Sandaconda, and I'm actually planning on doing a giveaway with that at some point too. So, and yeah, dude, I'd never finished a Dex until this gen, and that was a killer. I was just it was just so time consuming and tedious. Oh, dude, that sucks. That is the worst. Your brother owes you a huge debt. You need to remind your brother about that and have him compensate you. At least like a dinner or something. And it should be a dinner of your choice. Not just like, oh yeah, dude, here's some McDonald's. Like, no. No, that needs to be legit. It needs to take you out nice. Buy you a steak. He needs to buy you a steak. Alright, hooking Derek up with the shiny Axew. That is also a very fair compensation. I never had a little brother, but I can tell you that, or an older brother. I have no brothers, essentially, is what you should take from that. But if my brother hypothetically released one of my shiny Pokemon, I also would have fought him. So yeah, you were in the right mind to do that. But he'd still buy you a steak, even though you beat him up. Yeah, funny story. I actually threw my sister through a window. Not completely through the window, but her leg went through the window. So I grew up like when WWF was like really popular. It's like The Rock and Stone Cold, and I was really into like watching wrestling and telling people to suck it because I didn't know what that meant. So I got in a lot of trouble at school, but also at home. So one day I like gave her like a hip toss, and her leg goes through the window, and it was just like the worst shit ever. Like my dad was so pissed. But then also, because of how things worked out, she wound up getting in trouble too, even though she was like 6 and I was like 10. She got in trouble for that too. So it was good times. Good times. Thankfully, she didn't like cut her leg open. Because, you know, now that I'm like 30 and I understand how big of a deal that was, she could have got really messed up. But yeah, she's still alive and well now. So good on me. I really appreciate the conversation because it gives me something to do. Because sitting here, like, mindlessly just like, it's a shiny Axew, and coming up with, like, stupid stories to tell people gets really difficult after a while. Larvesta. Very nice. I will be breeding that in a little bit, too. Thank you, White, if you do watch the stream. Oh, man. So, Sam, what are you currently breeding for right now? It really does, and I'm not popular. Dude, it's so rough. Yeah, I'm just not endowed with being good looking. So, unfortunately, this is what I got to work with, so I have to try to use my personality and giveaways to get people to come in the stream. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me the Toxel. Completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Well, I have a shiny low-key Toxtricity that I'd wanted to give away that I'm probably not going to do anything with. I know that takes away the whole allure of breeding, but if you did want one, I have one that you may have. It's rough, dude. It's rough. I mean, I'm working on it, but you can only eat so many hamburgers in a day, you know? See what's going on in the Facebook group over here. Then I got you. Once this winds down, I got you. There's like, I got like 3 of them. I won like 2 from a giveaway, and I got another one from some other random trade. So I got you. Yeah, that's so bad. Like, people hate Jenners, but I swear they do a service with stuff like that because obviously the amped version is way better to have because of shift gear and just that, like, you're literally going for the right ability, the right version, and it's so mind numbing. And then you're not even using the shiny charm. So, like, dude, no, not at all. The RNG is terrible for you right now. Because even with the shiny charm, you still got terrible odds there. All right, so the Sploud from Cecilia. Oh, this person just commented. They got in super quick. I wonder if it's winding down. In this Facebook group, I've only gotten through like 1 box before it like winds down. Yeah, and I feel the lotto would be much better because you win actual money in the real world as opposed to like a virtual Pokemon. But, you know. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I don't blame you either. I just don't get the hate for Jenners. It's like if people want to buy the Pokemon because it's easier for them, like what does it matter? Just let them do their thing, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? From this conversation, I might be inspired to try to breed for a shiny Toxel with each nature, and then do like a shiny Toxel low key and amped form giveaway. That might be the next one I do. I might do that. In fact, I'm doing a shiny Egglock in Sword right now that I've been posting to the channel. I might have a shiny Toxel egg in one of those. I haven't opened all the eggs, obviously, because it kind of defeat the purpose of the Egglock, but... Oh, excuse me. Exactly. If people just had that mentality of like whatever, they're having fun, it would be so much better. Like all these Facebook groups and all this stuff is just people arguing over who's right or who's better. Like, does it matter? Pokemon's just supposed to be to play games and have fun. Exactly. Just do you. Just do you and have a good time. Like, it's all good. I can see where people get upset about like people spoofing raids because you're trying to join the raid and it's hard enough with Pokemon's broken online system to join raids. But like at the end of the day, what does it matter? Yeah, honestly, the DLC, the first DLC is not even that great. Like the Pokemon that it adds are awesome, but it's not really worth it. I had bought it when they first released it because I'm a mark. So, yeah, I got it. I played through it enough, but it wasn't that entertaining, honestly. You're not really missing much. Sam, I'm really happy that you are watching my stream because you seem like a very cool person. I wish people had that mentality more often, dude. Oh yeah, the Gmax soup is probably the most beneficial thing for him. Yeah, you're right. But it's like, is the Gmax soup worth $15? I guess if you play VGC, it could be because you can actually use them. But if you play any type of Smogon stuff, man, they just like banned everything. So it's like, fuck it. Sorry, Chris Jensen. I do not have him as an egg. Only as an Axew. That is all I can provide you in terms of free shinies. I am not a Jenner. It's true, man. And it's like, once you get older in life and you realize that, like, whatever the hell people do outside is their own business and it doesn't affect you, unless, they're like trying to burn your house down or something, like that does like directly affect you. Like it's just you just live a better life, man. That's why like teenage years kind of suck, because we're all like, oh dude, someone, thank you Tony. You're probably never gonna watch the stream, but hook me up with the Mel Metal. That is awesome. Yeah, man. That's it's like why being a teenager sucks. You're so worried about like what other people are doing, what people think of you, that you just kind of lose sight of what's actually important, and that's just being happy and having fun. Big. I will take Tony's league cards. That is cool. That is one of the coolest things that I've gotten in a trade. Yeah, I do too. Some people just stay in that mode, man. Like I'm sure that most people that watch this have had like a job that seems like it's almost like high school. Yeah, mine too. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Just worry about yourself. It doesn't matter. You think they know that? Yeah, see, I didn't really. I played Go during that, like, blissful first, like, couple months that it released. But then just, like, the way that they slowly implemented the mechanics, I just kind of got out of it. And now I've played it briefly a little bit, but I just can't get back into it the way that I did that first, like, summer. It was awesome. But yeah, that's what I've seen the biggest thing about. Were you talking about Pokemon Go or Pokemon? I guess it would be Pokemon Go, right? And then it goes to Let's Go, and then you take it to Let's Go to home. All right. Yeah. Spoofing was a thing you kind of like needed to do. Yeah, I got Let's Go when it came out because I was super excited about like, oh, it's a main series Pokemon game on a console. Well, not main series, but it's a actual release on a console. So I got it, and it was just so boring. I didn't even get through. Like I think I got through Mount Moon, and then I was just like, I'm done with this. I picked up Let's Go Eevee again just to do like another like Let's Play for the channel, just to try to have fun doing it. And because Nidoran is my favorite Pokemon, Nidoran male, so I was gonna do like a Nidoran male playthrough, but Let's Go is disappointing. Yeah, yeah, 100% agree. I had such high hopes for that when they announced it, and to just what they did with it, it was just not satisfying at all. Exactly. It's Pokemon Go on a map, and they just tried to cash in on the nostalgia of Pokemon Red and Yellow and all that stuff. And, you know, I totally agree with you. I'm a Gen 1 kid, and I am still baffled by just the amount that they pander for the Gen 1 audience. I love playing through Kanto, but it's just played out, man. Yeah, the best part of it is the chain stuff to get the shinies that you want. It's so much easier to farm the shinies there. Shiva. Trading with a goddess. It is. So that gets into the whole other thing. Speaking of the Gen 4 remakes, with the Pokemon Unite. I think everyone was extremely excited for them to come on there and be like, we're going to bring you Diamond and Pearl remake, and it's going to be awesome, and everyone will enjoy, and everyone will love it. And then they gave us Pokemon Unite. And I think that was the biggest problem with Pokemon Unite. Yeah. Thank you for the Metapod, Shiva. Yeah, we need the Gen 4. We need the Gen 4 remakes. They need to announce them like ASAP. And they don't need to be Let's Go. They don't need to be Let's Go Diamond, Let's Go Pearl. We don't need that. We do not need that. You know what? I'm not supposed to do this in that group, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna post the live stream in there. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Exactly, and they should also release like the classic games on the store too, so you can play them on your Switch. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. They make so much money, so much money. And we know Pokemon Company likes making money. That's why they keep doing Gen 1 stuff. So, yeah, just give us our Gen 4 remakes. Yeah, if they did add anything to the games, I would really like them to add something that like makes it better, like they did with Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But I feel like they tried to shoehorn some of this other stuff in, like Gmax forms and stuff like that. Like I don't want to see that. Try to keep it as like true as you can. Yep. Yeah, I want something extremely similar to what they did with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, to where you keep it like pretty true. Yeah. Yeah, there's no need to do all that stuff with those forms. They also did it with what was it, Vivillon? Was that the name of the butterfly from X and Y? I had like 27 forms. Like, there's no need to have all those forms. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if they... You're right, though. Yeah, I slept... I didn't really like X and Y when it first came out. Um, but kind of over the years, I've kind of appreciated it a little bit more. I still have it. I have, like, most of the games still, but I only play through, like, a handful of them anymore. I think I like X and Y more because of how disappointed I was with the way they did Sun and Moon. We might be winding down here because there is nobody that I'm matching up with. So we might have to go to another group. How many do we got left? Yeah, the wormholes were cool. The wormholes are definitely cool. Damn. 6, 12, 24, 26. Okay. Still got 26 left. Damn, we're doing this for an hour, though? Damn. Okay. Doesn't feel like it's been that long. Here we go. Here we go. Another person showing up. Steve. Steve just lives a life one day at a time with one name. He's like Cher. Hat room. We got a hat room. It's true. You're just Sam. You are the Sam. There are no others. There is only you. But then again, who goes into Pokemon and puts their last name? Like, oh yes, I am Carl Esquire the Third. Oh, people joining back in. I guess they're seeing the Facebook post. Casey. I'm starting to, it's gonna be like dinner time after the stream is over. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I thought I put Master Balls on them. I couldn't remember. Yeah. Just giving things away, man. Yeah, I forgot to mention it in the Facebook post too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone else has joined the chat. Well, then they're gone. They're gone. They played with my emotions. They played with my emotions. Marcus, I don't guess I could do a home trade. Excited there for a second. I had like a third viewer, you know? Thought someone else cared. But no. They just left. Oh, Meliodas. Meliodas is looking. Who we got here? Who is it? Meliodas. You got in. You got it, bud. Gonna congratulate Meliodas here on his win. What's the chances that he likes anime? Pretty high, right? Definitely high. I think my computer is dying currently. Poniard, very cool. Oh, Meliodas is about to get hooked up with the second one because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Angela Lee is the next person. She will probably match up next because there's like nobody at this point. The giveaway is winded down, or yeah, wound. I don't know. I don't know English. There's so few people trying to get in right now that literally the people joining the Facebook group and getting in the post and saying their stuff are matching up immediately. This is like the best time. So if you want to double dip, now's the best time to do it. No one is joining. Yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate it. You made this a lot easier to do. So have a good time, and yeah, I'll see you the next time, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. We'll look for a little bit more, but if we get no one coming up here, I'll just table this for later. Bradders. Alright. It's dangerously close to browsers. You trying to tell us something here, Bradders? You like it's the bootleg browsers? Bradders. Their people are so much more low tier than the browser's people. Oh man. Does this entity have Psychic Surge? Because that would be cool. take Bradder's League card. All right. So it might be getting about time to call it. It has been real, though. Bradley Woolley commenting on the Facebook post here. My stuff is, yeah. My computer is not happy right now. Yeah, it might be time for food. Yeah, we'll give it a few minutes, see if anyone matches up. If no one matches up, it might be about that time to call it for the live stream. I had some sushi last night, but just, between you and I, it was really, really good. So I might have to go get more sushi, All right, well, I think I'm going to call it. So, shout outs to Sam Baker. Really cool having you in the chat. It was awesome. I'm going to work on that shiny Toxel thing, and I will do another giveaway, and I will definitely make sure you get one. And to anyone that participated in the stream, I really appreciate it. I like giving Pokemon away. I will probably do a second little mini giveaway a little bit later to give away the rest of the Axew. But thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I'm hoping people look forward to more. And until next time, guys, I will see you on the next one.